Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is another episode of Behind the Enthusiast. Today, I'm going to make this short and sweet for you guys because it is going to be a warning. Now, this warning is coming from my experience with OEM aftermarket replacements. What I mean by that is when you are buying an aftermarket component that specifically says that it's an OEM replacement and is supposed to fit your bike. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. Let's get into it. So my experience that I'm having right now is that I have bought this aftermarket replacement shift lever for my 2004 Honda CRF 450R. Now this is the stock one, which I basically just wanted to have a backup in case this one ends up breaking from any time that I crash. However, as you guys can see, there are some major differences. Now, as you can see here, the bolts mount in a different angle. Not a huge deal. However, as you can see, the bend is not really present here, and in this one it's a major bend. However, when you put them side by side, the actual shift peg is exactly the same. This is the bend right here. It goes down and then across. This one basically just goes straight down, as you guys can see there. However, they are perfectly in alignment here. Perfectly straight. The aftermarket replacement one is a full inch shorter. It's not wide enough. So when I actually install this new shifter, I actually have to bend this all the way down in order for it to clear the case on my engine. So, manufacturer said this is supposed to fit my bike, and it doesn't. This is not something that is super common, but when you do run into this type of issue, it's really not good, because if this were something that I was urgently in need of during the race season, and I wait, 2 or 3 days for it to get shipped in, and then I find out that it doesn't fit on my bike, I would be absolutely livid. So, this is just a warning for you guys. When you're ordering aftermarket parts, sometimes shit happens, and sometimes you don't get exactly what you're supposed to. Well, guys, what'd you think? Short and sweet, to the point, just a basic warning to you guys who are ordering aftermarket components that are supposed to be direct OEM replacements. Sometimes the manufacturer makes them for multiple years, and they, I guess, create a hybrid, or they think that they might work. I don't exactly know what happened, but TMV is the company, so I'm going to have to, return the part, obviously, let them know, say, hey, this does not work at all, stop listing it for this bike, because someone is going to throw it on, potentially not test it like I normally do, and they're not going to check the range, and then when they go to shift, they are going to upshift into their case, and their bike is not going to actually change gears, which is a huge, huge problem. So hopefully you guys appreciate this little warning. Some manufacturers are not perfect, so just beware. So if you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button so that I know that it's working. If you guys have any comments, if you have any bad experiences with this type of thing, let me know. Leave those down below. And as usual, be sure to subscribe so you guys are notified of any new content coming out on the channel, especially Behind the Enthusiast. And I will catch you guys in the next one.